Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are at the Aloft Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia at NU Central and Central Railway Station. I just arrived with the KLIA Express and now we are going to the check-in area and also have a little look here how to get to our room, as well as tomorrow what the breakfast is going to be like. So after arriving, and you can watch my arrival video from KLIA Express as well, we are entering the Aloft lobby. And I have been staying at this hotel for many years now, so this has been here for a while, and in my opinion it's a very solid Aloft option. Here's the check-in area for customers in general, and there's also an elite check-in here on the left hand side. Escalator goes up to the first floor where the Nook restaurant is for breakfast and dinner. Here's a little social area, and you have a tiny cafeteria slash kiosk where you can purchase some beverages and snacks. However, there are convenience stores everywhere, so there's really not that much need to utilize it. And more social areas here on the right hand side. There are more products for Aloft branded merchandise. Express checkout if you later on just want to drop your room key and then you'll be checked out automatically. Social area here includes a pool table and some couches, and right here we have the WXYZ, the hotel's bar. And let's have a look. They have a happy hour from 5 to 8. And during the day, the WXYZ is open as well. They have some cakes, sandwiches, and of course, drinks, indoor and outdoor seating. And you can chill and have a relaxing time over here. So now we are going up to the room and also to the swimming pool via the elevator. And today we are on the 29th floor and have a Breezy Suite, which I got through a Suite Night upgrade certificate from my Bonvoy account. So let's go up to floor 29. Right here we have arrived at the 29th floor, and before we go to the room, let's have a little look outside. There are plenty of condos and office buildings around here. And this used to be, like, not too long ago, lots of basically empty vegetation. But now there are buildings everywhere. There's also the Ascot Hotel over there, which is more like a residential style. And yeah, KL is a rather large area, so you do have a lot of options to go to, stay and explore. But this condo building here that they built now has taken the view towards the backlands there. So all the green that we see right now, there is that little hill area. So let's go to our suite, number 2907, Breezy Suite, and check out what we got. Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today I am once again here at the Aloft Kuala Lumpur Sentral in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I've been at this hotel numerous times before, and I believe I never really did a video here. So this time I once again received the Breezy Suite. However, I used one of my Suite Night awards for this because it's getting towards the end of the year, and I still have plenty of them. And in the past, I've always gotten this suite as an upgrade for being platinum or titanium or whatever. But in recent years, this has gotten increasingly difficult. So tonight or today, I wanted to stay here again, and I didn't want to chance it. So I said, why not just burn one of the Suite Night upgrade certificates? And I did, and it was confirmed. So here we are. This is the Breezy Suite, number 2907, 29th floor. The hotel has 30 floors in total, and the 30th floor is a rooftop pool, which I'm going to show you later, which is absolutely fantastic. Probably one of the reasons, the main reason why I wanted to stay here today, to go swimming later tonight with a nice view over KL. So let's have a look around, and here we go. So there is this large table here in the middle of the living room for a total of, well, I mean 4 at least. And here you have 2 couches, one in front of the window and another one, so you will definitely have ample seating space here in this Breezy Suite. Large TV, and look at the view. I mean, I always thought Aloft are underappreciated in many ways, and the early ones probably are, but the ones here in Asia, I find that, like, for example, Seoul or Osaka or here in Kuala Lumpur, there are plenty of Alofts that are absolutely fantastic. And by the way, there is the St. Regis over there, and also Le Méridien and the Hilton. So everything is very much nearby. All right, let's have another look here. So you got coffee machine with these capsules. It's not an espresso, it's just a well, generic option, but it still works out fine if you like to have a coffee. Then here we go with the complimentary snacks, and yeah, some peanuts, mix, prawn cracker. This stuff has changed over the years, and same again, in the past I always got a welcome amenity. Today, nothing. So I think the general manager, Greg, who I used to like, he is no longer with Marriott. He was at the Le Méridien in Bukit Bintang after this, and then now I think he's in Changi at the Crown Plaza. So far for good management. But here we go. There's also complimentary beverages, Pepsi, juice, and sparkling water. And this is really a nice touch for the suite, because you know, you come in and like, you don't really need to run to a convenience store or to the supermarket next door at NU Central. You can just grab something from the minibar. There's also complimentary still drinking water. But yeah, the snacks are nice. Then here is the guest bathroom, and everything is nice and spacious. I haven't really seen any slippers, I have to see, but let's see what we got. It's always a little bit different if you come back after like a few years or like a year or two to these hotels. Here we go with the bedroom. So spacious king size bed. And ta-da! Desk, which is perfectly situated here in this corner. It's like a little corner office. However, you have the same view, obviously. And this is definitely required, because over there is an office, and you don't really want to do anything here in this suite with a right straightaway view to somebody's office space. Otherwise, you might end up on somebody's YouTube channel or Instagram. So be mindful of that. Another TV. Bed, of course, I already mentioned that. Then let's see what we got here in the bathroom. There is no tub, but there is the rainforest shower, and this is really spacious. Wall-mounted amenities, shampoo, and here we go. There is an in-room safe, towels, plenty of hangers, a little luggage rack. I don't put it there in the corner because this is really too far away. But yeah, there used to be a luggage rack somewhere, like one that you could take out and put somewhere. Let's see if we still got something in here. Any kind of slippers. Here's a hairdryer and nothing. So no more slippers, I guess. Okay, we can. Oh, here they are. Don't want to do them injustice. Perfect. See, they still have everything. They're not disappointing us today. So you got the slippers, extra toilet paper, the backup, and also a backup for towels and more hangers and everything. So toilet is in here. See, it's the same spacious place. Like, why would they waste so much space instead of like just putting a tub in here or something? They could have done so much more with this bathroom, I think. Dry bar amenities, the loft bathroom amenities, and here you also have a double sink. So as far as bathrooms go, this one is quite elaborate, but yeah. So the Aloft, here's also ironing board and iron. I need to use that later on. And the bag, I'll put it here for now, but I'll probably find a space maybe on the couch or somewhere. But yeah, so this Aloft is right next to Central Station. Can we see it from here? Let's see. Here's NU Central Mall, and the train station is right over there. And you can go here from the airport with the KLIA Express in 27 minutes. Really, really fast. And then walk over and you're right in the hotel. So this was Breezy Suite number 2907 at the Aloft KL Central. And I'll show you more of the hotel when we walk around a little bit. Thank you for joining us. Actually, since I mentioned earlier that there was no welcome amenity, I don't want to do them injustice. So half an hour after I took the video, they came and brought up a little chocolate amenity as well as a welcome note from the Director of Operations, from Patricia. So thank you for that. And I just wanted to correct the record that there is still the welcome amenity, at least for regular guests or elites, depending on how you want to classify it. But yeah, now it's the next day and we are ready to explore and eat our chocolate. All right, here we're at floor number 1, and this is for breakfast at the Nook restaurant. Let's see, it's now 10 o'clock, and let's have a go. Back at the breakfast, and usually the quality here at Aloft for breakfast time is quite good. There are a couple of Indian options as well as nasi lemak and yeah, some juices. Everything is kind of okay. The amount of people here at the breakfast in the morning is kind of crazy. So probably better to come early rather than later. But we do have a nice view, and here at the table we can see the NU Central over there on the right and the Central Station here on the left, and across from it is the Hilton and the Le Méridien and even the St. Regis. So can't really film a lot here because there are way too many people. Don't want to get into anybody's face while they're grabbing their breakfast. But yeah, I mean, I recommend it. It's nice, good quality for breakfast, especially for an Aloft. But you have to definitely come early, which I failed to do this morning because now it's 10 o'clock and of course it's the busiest time of the morning, which is my fault. So today we're going to change hotels, and next we are going to be at the Element. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one. So here we have the swimming pool. Pool is open until 11 o'clock at night. Perfect to just sit down, chill, and relax after a long day.